Naoya Inoue, the monster, someone I've been really critical lately of his pound for pound ranking, was back in action against Dipson, someone who I really didn't know much about, or a lot of people don't really know much about at bantamweight. And he fought Naoya Inoue this morning. And I just recently watched the fight. And I got to say, I was actually very impressed by this performance from Inoue. I really liked his patience. I liked the way he systematically broke down Dipson, who at certain times was trying to outbox the monster. And he was trying to set up a big shot that would make Inoue crumble if he wasn't sharp. I like Inoue's head movement. I like the way he went to the body, and that jab was looking sharp. And eventually, in the seventh round, he stopped Dipson. Yeah, I believe it was the seventh round. I'm sorry, I had to catch some like weird Japanese stream where I didn't know if it was legitimate or not. It wasn't the traditional HBO or Showtime, the Zone kind of broadcast. There was a lot of white, a lot of stuff I just didn't recognize. So I know he got rid of Dipson, and now what does this mean? I mean, look, beating Dipson, someone who never had been stopped before, doesn't really mean much, in my opinion. I mean, you're the monster, you're in a way, you're going to keep winning, but I'm going to give you a pass. Japan recently shut down its borders, so maybe the opposition can't travel, vice versa, etc. Make the Donaire fight. It's time to become undisputed at 118, and that's pretty much all I want to see. I don't want to hear about fighting anyone else. I don't want to, sit here and keep saying your resume is holding you back from being one of the top pound for pound champions at the top five. I have to be specific because people were really, really upset at the fact that I said, Inoue doesn't deserve to be third pound for pound. And I still stand by that based off his resume. Oh, you could say, oh, you don't do research. Come on. You look at his resume, he shouldn't be top three pound for pound. At one point, he was higher than Terrence Crawford. I mean, Terrence Crawford already was undisputed. I get his resume at 147 wasn't the best, but right now, if you look at Terrence Crawford and his body of work, he's accomplished way more than Inoue. But I like this for Inoue. I like the Donaire fight. Make it happen. I think Donaire is a live dog in this one. I think it's going to actually play out very different, but got to get these champions in there with you and become undisputed or move up and do something else. I'm afraid I just can't keep you at number three pound for pound because ESPN says so. And a couple of fans say, oh, you're number three. No, I'm sorry. That's not the way, in my opinion, it works for me. And I made this podcast because I'm going to challenge things I see and come up with information as to why. If you can sit here and say that Inoue is number three based off what he's done, when you got guys like Josh Taylor, Usyk, Tyson Fury, Errol Spence, should I just keep going down the line? Well, that's the episode for today. Let me know what you guys think. I'm impressed by the performance, and I just want to see this guy be in there with be in the ring with guys that are champs. I want to see champs. I want to see undisputed. 118 isn't that deep a division where you're not going to be able to make the fight happen. So, or make the feat happen. So, good performance. Dipson, in my opinion, isn't on your level, but you got to fight who you can fight, right? Beat who's in front of you.